My name is Dawn Janes-Bartley, and I'm the President, Risk Manager, and Insurance Guru here at Minnesota Insurance Group. I want to talk to you a little bit about what is business property coverage when it comes to looking at insurance. The two big components of business property are buildings and things. So the easy one is buildings. If you own your building that you operate your business in, then obviously you'd want to insure that structure. You'd be worried about fire, hail, things like that. You also might insure some of your building if you are a tenant. So sometimes your lease might require tenant improvement coverage, or if you have a triple net lease and you're responsible for the building itself, that is also a possibility. Most people, though, have an exposure then for their business personal property. You can think about that like contents. So it would be your equipment, your desk, your computers, the things that are inside your office could be tools and equipment, inventory, food stock, all sorts of things. So that type of stuff is considered business personal property, and it is still equipment that's used within the business. So we think about furniture, computers, equipment, servers, supplies, things like that. We talk very often to our clients about the important components of what to insure and how to insure it. Things like who owns the property is very important, where that property is located, who has that property in their possession at the time of the loss, and how can that property be damaged. So that last one's interesting because this desk can be damaged in a fire, but if there's an electrical storm, this desk won't be damaged. My server, on the other hand, very well could experience some damage from an electrical storm. So you have to think about how coverage applies in the type of equipment that you have. So the more electrical related equipment, the more you want to make sure that you have mechanical breakdown or equipment breakdown coverage. A couple of things to keep in mind are how the property is covered. Is it covered on a replacement cost basis? So that if this desk is damaged in a fire, I can go buy another one brand new from a store. Or is it actual cash value? So I might have to go to a Craigslist or a local used place to try to find something close to this as quickly as I can. Keep in mind that you also have a deductible, so make sure you can afford that deductible. And then another component that you're going to see on a commercial policy sometimes is the word coinsurance. It's a super complicated formula, but in essence, it really says if you don't carry the amount of coverage that's required or expected, you will have a penalty for any loss that you incur. So if you're underinsured by 20%, any claim you have will be shorted by 20%. So happy to explain that in more detail, but how you cover your property, whose property it is, where it is, and who owns it, and who's caring for it is all really important in how you put your insurance together. I'm Dawn with Minnesota Insurance Group. Happy to answer your questions.